Hey, Coach Mike here. One of my pet peeves, if you will, is very ordinary, let's call them, and generic swim workouts. These also might be found in the same or similar triathlon training plans. So workouts that just simply they're very nondescript. It might just be described as a simple way of just breaking up a certain distance, okay? But there's very little focus to some of these workouts that I've seen out there. So I want to show you how I'm going to take an ordinary workout and transform it into a very purposeful and focused swim workout. So here's an example that I came across the other day. We'll just call this the ordinary swim workout, the generic swim workout, if you will. It has 3 parts: warm up, main set, cool down. A lot like the set that I'm going to show you as well. But the warm up is comprised of 300 meters of swimming, 300 meters of pulling, 100 meters of kicking. Okay, great. Okay, we're warming up all the areas. We're doing some normal swimming, we're doing some pulling to warm up the arms, and we're doing some kicking to perhaps warm up the legs. For the main set, simple and straightforward, is 3 times a 500. Swim is how it was described. You take 1 minute rest between each 500. Okay, there's your recovery. And then it's simply instructed to give each 500 a hard effort. And then lastly, we cool down with an easy 200 as it was described. Let me show you here how I'm going to take this same workout, the same structure. I might even increase the distance by 100 meters or so, okay? But I want to show you how I can give it a little more purpose, make it a little more meaningful, and allow you to develop some skills along the way while keeping the essence of our very unfocused workout over here. Okay, so here we go. So we're going to do a warm-up, obviously, right? Warm up. We go like so. We're going to start off with a nice, easy 100 easy freestyle. Okay, easy freestyle to warm up. Then we're going to go 200 meters with fins. Okay, you're going to use flippers. I always prescribe the long rubber flexible fins for swim training for this. And we'll give it some purpose here. We'll make this warm up the legs, but also allow you to work on your alignment and posture a little bit by going like so. So up the length, you're going to go the 6-1-6 drill. And on the way back, you're just simply going to swim freestyle with those fins on. Lastly, we're going to do another 200 meters with a pull buoy. But going like this, we want to warm up the stroke, we want to warm up your arms, your upper body, but we also want to be able to maybe develop your feel for the water a little bit. So I like doing it like this. So we're going to do a 200 total, but repeat this sequence 4 times. So it goes like this. So let's say I'm going to add this in here. We're going to go 4 times where we go 12.5 meters or yards of sculling. 12.5 of a drill called the doggy paddle drill. Doggy paddle. And then 25 meters freestyle. Okay, the whole idea here is we tune up the front end of the stroke, get a nice good feel of the water before we start the main set right here. Okay, so main set. Our main set is still going to be 3 500s. 3 times 500. Still take plus 1 minute recovery. Okay. If you can read that, that says 1 minute. But to vary this up a little bit, to work on your pacing skills now, and yes, proper pacing is a skill, is a technique, if you will. We're going to go on the first one, on number 1. We're going to negative split. So it's going to be freestyle, but we're going to negative split this one. I want you to be very intentional about swimming 250 meters nice and smooth, and perhaps easier than you think you should. Follow that up with 250 meters strong. Strong over here, hard effort. Maybe not hard, but nice and strong, and negative split. I want you to be able to conserve some energy for the back half. Practice that pacing. Many of us have a tendency to swim off too fast, okay? at the front or at the beginning of a race. So we're going to practice the skill of starting off slower and building into it. The next one, number 2, is going to be negative split again. Negative split, but this time you're going to use your pull buoy, and I recommend this paddle right here, the Finis Agility paddle. It's a great paddle for holding on to some good water. It's designed as a diagnostic tool to help you with your catch. Plus, it's a little bit bigger. It'll allow you to move some water and perhaps swim a little bit faster, feeling good about the pace you're holding. Okay, so that's going to be with buoy and paddles there. And then number 3, we're also going to negative split, but I want you to change it up a little bit. Rather than 250 and 250, we're going to go 150 meters smooth, and then 350 strong. All right, got it? Now, the cool down. My cool down is going to be a little bit different than just a plain old 200 easy, a 200 nice and easy, slow to cool down. What I'm going to do, cool down, is this. I'm going to do 3 times a 100. Number 1 is going to be with a pull buoy and this paddle right here. Pull buoy and the Finis Freestyler paddle. You've got the pull buoy that helps lift the legs and the hips up nice and high, gets you feeling good about your body position in the water. And then this paddle as well is a little bit of a diagnostic tool. Teaches you about your stroke alignment at the front of the stroke. Do you cross over? Do you cross over underneath your body? It's got that little keel there. It's a nice alignment tool to help you feel good about the front end of your stroke. Plus you've got the buoyancy of the buoy. Okay, so we got buoy and the paddles. Number 2 is going to be pull buoy only. Pull buoy only. So we remove the paddles. Okay, buoy only. And then number 3 is just straight up freestyle, if you can see that right there. Okay, number 3 is just freestyle. So I want you to be able to finish on a high note. Okay, you will have built up a little bit of fatigue from the 500s. Let's add the pull buoy and paddles back to recover a little bit, get feeling good about your body position, your catch and pull. Remove the paddles, still feeling good about body position, and then finish it off with a nice cruisy, feeling good 100 on the end. So there you have it. That's how we transform a very ordinary workout into something a little bit more meaningful and a little bit more purposeful. If you like this workout, you can download it using the link somewhere around here. And I'm also giving away a download of 6 of our squad workouts that are very much like this. They are very much focused, and these are the exact workouts that we do on a weekly basis. Okay, one workout is a technique focused session. One is more of an endurance session. The other is an open water skills focused session. So go check those out right now. You can click the button, just enter your name and your email, and those will be sent to you, or you can download those and try those out at the pool over the next couple of weeks, and get back to me and let me know how they go. All right, we'll see you next time.